Philip to Evelyn, 7 July 1945. Dearest Evie, I wish you could experience the lovely weather we are having here now. Your letters tell me that you are sweltering in a heat wave. When I read this, I can't help thinking how you would enjoy the English summer. The sun comes up early and shines all day long without heat until about 10 p.m. when it starts to set. I don't think we've ever had temperatures in the high 80s, let alone heat of 90 degrees or more, as is common in the States. The winters over here are milder too, but wetter. So much for the weather. This evening I went to the movies to see Belle of the Yukon with Gypsy Rose Lee, Dinah Shore, Randolph Scott, Bob Burns, and Charles Winninger. The story wasn't anything in particular, but the production in Technicolor was downright beautiful, as you will agree if you see it. Dinah Shore, one of my favorites, is always good entertainment, and Bob Burns provides good comedy relief. Gypsy Rose Lee isn't too hard to look at either, or else I'm over here too long. The dope about going home is that this outfit will hit the States in September, probably, but most certainly by November. That is about all I know at the moment, honey, but I'll keep you posted as more information becomes available. There is only a small percentage of GIs left in England now. Their absence was very apparent last time I was in London. After the show, I stopped at the Aero Club to call the Davises to advise them that I would be coming up on my furlough, which starts the 12th. First, though, I intend to visit London and Torquay for a couple of days. Murphy may come along, but he is having difficulty getting away. Your letter of June 29th arrived today. Says that Sid is heading for North Dakota. I don't get it. Didn't you say that he had enough points for discharge? It says, too, that you were about to type The Love of Mike. This was the first intimation I had that you had received it. I'm still waiting to hear how you liked it. By the way, darling, I always mean to ask about Ben W. I haven't heard a thing about him in over a year. Where is he now? What is he doing? And does he say anything about coming home? Sorry to hear that Harry's business is getting slack, but I imagine it will pick up when more gas becomes available to the public. Dave Chumley, who has the bunk next to mine, received Valley of Decision as a present from his sister. He has been reading it and telling me about it from time to time. So it struck me as a coincidence that your letter mentions that you made a date with Ray to see the picture at the Stanley. Hope you liked it, sweet. Which reminds me, you wrote some time ago that you saw Meet Me in St. Louis and that you didn't particularly care for it. I don't understand it. I saw it under lousy conditions, 16mm film, and loved it. By the way, Chippy, what are your favorite tunes these days? I'm partial to I'm Beginning to See the Light, mainly because I think the lyrics very clever. One day I'll take a crack at writing a popular tune too. Come to think of it, I did once. Remember, I Just Couldn't Stay Away? That was a long time ago. I feel I could do much better now. Tomorrow is Sunday, and instead of working half a day like the rest of the orderly room personnel, the rest of the squadron is off all day. I have the whole day off because I worked all day on the 4th of July, when everyone else had a holiday. Don't know what I'll do with the day off, though, because all my clothes are at the cleaners and I won't be able to leave the base. Maybe I'll take advantage of the break to drop Dot a line. Poor kid, she certainly had her share of trouble. I liked your P.S. about the pumpkin asking you not to go to work anymore. Darling, nothing would please me more than to know you are with her all day long. I sincerely hope that will be possible soon. Good night for now, baby. A kiss for Adele. I adore you, Ev. My love to all. Ever your Phil.